Hi there, welcome to No Nonsense Whisky. My name's Vin PF. Unfortunately this week there's no new whisky review, but instead I've put together a little life vlog of a day in the life of me. Not an average day, but a day nonetheless, and I'm going to hand over to past Vin right about now.
Thanks future Vin. Okay, so it's Saturday, it's now 9:30, so up a bit later than usual to be fair, but I was up a little bit late last night. So I've got a few missions today, nothing too whiskey related just yet, but missions nonetheless. First things first, get this sorted out and have a haircut. So I will be back shortly after this. Whew. There we go, haircut. Not quite freshly styled, but we'll sort that out a bit later. Next mission, coffee. It's coffee time. Those that know me will know I like coffee as much as I like whiskey. Whiskey a little bit more, but at the weekends especially I like to be a proper snob about coffee. And here we have a little device called the Aeropress, which some of you may or may not know. If you know it, hopefully I'm going to introduce you to something a bit mind-blowing, because I use what they call an inverted method. You can go online, Google it, you'll get the full details of how to do it, but I'll go a quick run through on how to do it. So obviously first step is awesome mug. Marauder's map, Harry Potter, yes. Nice big mug. Next step, you need your Aeropress, and then you'll need some coffee. This has been pre-ground, and it is the, for the love of coffee, Indian Monsoon Malabar Strong. Get you through the day. Now, Aeropress, standard stuff. You need one level scoop that was provided by the Aeropress himself. Straight in here. You'll notice this is upside down. So it's a plunger system. Usually it would be the other way up, hence inverted. Chuck it in here. This allows it to brew to how you want it to do. Kettle, this is a multi-temperature kettle. I'll set this to about 90. And then all you do is just fill this bad boy up. Make sure you give it a stir with the patented Aeropress jobby. And while that's doing, I'm going to start my milk frothing, which is just at the back here, if you can see it. This might make a bit of noise, so I may fast forward this bit. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty quiet. But while that's going, I'll carry on talking about this a little bit. This is a gift, and it's changed my life, because you can produce a good shot of espresso, maybe a little bit more with this, without the need for a big old machine. It does fall down when you have 2 or 3 cups to make, for sure. But for a single person or for 2 people at the weekends, it's pretty much perfect. Using this method you can create 2 cups of coffee, but I like a nice big strong cup of coffee. If I'm going to have it, I'm going to have it properly, you know what I'm saying? So, really you don't want the milk frother to be running once you pour this in the cup, but I'm fairly good with my timing these days, so we'll see. So the next stage of this Aeropress is this cap here. And inside I've already placed the filter. These are these kind of things here. And you want to pre-wet these, get rid of any impurities that are in there, you don't want that in your coffee. Flip this over, nice and secure. Now here's the important bit of the inverted method, is the flipping. It can all go wrong here. And then it's just a case of pushing the plunger down. Nice and slow. Some people will push it faster than others, but I prefer it to have a little bit longer in there. Nice and slow. And this is creating an air bubble that's forcing it all through. The guys at Aeropress are geniuses with air. And I think the milk's almost done as well. There you go. Milk's done. So I'm just gonna force this through now. And you'll get a telltale hiss at the bottom. There you go. Now make sure you clean it out straight away, but for the purposes of the video, I shan't. Milk frothy. Take the lid off. Well, I've only made half a cup, so I'm going to top that up. There you have it. Perfect latte made at home. Time for the next mission.
Time for a bit of lawn maintenance. Okay, that's the gardening done. So next job is something I've been meaning to do for a little while, something a little bit whiskey related as well. So let's go to where the magic happens. Follow me through this door here. Watch me step, it's a bit of a mess in here. So, you might recognise this is El Studio. And this is something that you guys don't normally get to see, so a few bits and bobs at the top, and here's a few samples and glasses and things like that, so give a close up of those. Don't normally get to see stuff like that. And of course here, again, a bit of a mess. I've been, in between videos, this is a bit of a storeroom, so I just kind of tidy up when I need to tidy up. But here, close this door, on the other side is this whiskey map. Hopefully, I think that might be back to front, but never mind. Basically, what I do is I scratch off the area as and when I try a whiskey from that place. So that's just on the channel, so not historically. So when I cover one on the channel, I scratch it off. So as you can see, American series, I've got sort of Texas, Illinois, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, 2 provinces from Canada. I've got New Zealand, Japan, of course, England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, scratched off, and I did Iceland last week. I've got lots lined up for, I think I've got Norway, Sweden, Finland, France. You know, I've got stuff basically. So eventually, you're going to see this being scratched off, but what I want to do is fill that big old gap behind me when I'm filming with this. And hopefully, if I turn the light on, hopefully I'll be able to get rid of that as well. We'll see. So I'm going to set up the tripod and do a bit of a time lapse just like I did for the garden bit. See you in a bit. Okay, well now that that's done, it wouldn't be a live vlog without some cats. So let's go and see the lazy so-and-sos and find out what they're doing. I think we've got one just down here. Say hello, Brian. This is Brian. He's a grumpy cat. And the other one will probably be out in the sun, so let's go and find him. Okay, haven't got the exposure sorted out. This, can you see him? There we go. This is Joey. Hidden away. There he is. There you go. Cats for the life vlog. Now we'll be on to
more boring matters, I'm afraid.
Something a lot of you might not know is I'm 32. I am an engineer by trade, but I'm studying part-time to get an actual degree because I don't have any qualifications at the moment. So on top of working, on top of whiskey, I part-time study at Warwick University. So as part of my day today, I'm going to have to sit down and do some work. So I'm not going to record my whole session, but I'm probably going to do a quick fly through of me doing a few bits and bobs, and then a bit later on I'll be doing some actual whiskey with Swami of Malted in Montreal. So I'm sure you'll see that live stream before this video comes out, but that's today. So I'll see you on the other side of this study session.
"2,000 years later."
Okay, I think that's about enough of that for now. I've got another couple of hours of this ahead of me, so I'll catch you on the next segment. That's the end of the video this week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I was just doing a little test with my little microphone. Hopefully it all went well. We'll see. New reviews as of next week. I'm going to be looking at the Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye. Got a few good things lined up as well in the future. So do consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you again on another No Nonsense Whisky review.